team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Worcester Red Sox and the St. Paul Saints. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now here is Jaron Duran, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jaron Duran becomes the first out of the inning.
Jonathan.
Now here's the first offering. Jonathan Arauz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Josh Ockamy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Larnach gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding in is Zue Lin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Saints, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Zue Lin.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Whitefield.
At the plate now, Aaron Whitefield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Right to him. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Trevor Larnach is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there. 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And now Josh Tobias, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there for strike one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path. He'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Danny Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Brett Netzer. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here comes the 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Cesar Puello next. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And up next is Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Rye is after it. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 6.
Next will be the designated hitter, Xander Wheel. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
To 2-2 now. Popped him up. Akami moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Next to hit is Travis Blankenhorn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now into the box is Austin Rye as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Jarren Duran. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lynn ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The batter will be Jonathan Araúz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And stepping in, Andrew Bechtold as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Zue
Lin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Wilson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Marcus Wilson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Ball 2 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Josh Ockamy is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Whitefield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And now in the box, Josh Tobias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Whitefield.
The center fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Whitefield.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now here is Danny Santana. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Brett Netzer. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Designated hitter, Cesar Puello.
Ready now is Cesar Puello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So stepping in is Alex Kirilloff. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder, Alex.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Pulled toward right center field. Santana is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Xander Wheel.
So next to bat will be...
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
first pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded up the first baseline. Lifted in the air to center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis.
Next up is Travis Blankenhorn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Here's a pop-up now. Tobias is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Austin Wright struck out in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jarren Duran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there. Base hit.
We take a look at the numbers so far today, so all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Jonathan Arauz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes Duran, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Check, 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 check. Check. All right. I think we're good. I think we got it.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Perfect.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a good pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches into the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Breaking ball that time. It misses out of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
Treasure Island Resorts Casino.
And we still have no score.
I just wish I could put people in the berm. That'd be amazing.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Andrew Bechtold.
The first baseman.
To short. He's right there.
Run it out.
And
Run it out.
throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
So the next to bat will be Ben Rortvedt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Oh, damn. How's it going? Sensational.
Play for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Zue.
Stepping in next, Zue Lin.
Zue Lin.
Base hit back in the first inning.
Can you hear me, Sen? I was having microphone issues.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower. And
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to
Oh my
worse.
God,
It's
thank
0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the pre.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
I thought that was going to be out.
At the plate now is Josh Ockamy. He'll start the 7th. And Dan,
Why is Chris Sale in AAA right now? Did he start the year hurt? That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, that's one of the keys we're seeing a lot.
Like, why do I have to face him in AAA? This sucks.
We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase.
Got it.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the
Sen, what do you think of the CHS field?
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
next to hit is Josh Tobias. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Good pitch.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big
Wow.
curveball in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Damn it. Tried to bring that further inside.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
All right, come on, come on, come on.
Danny Santana, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time with 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Not bad, not bad.
Slow curveball in there for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Whitefield able
Nice.
to track it down for the third out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Whitefield.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Got it.
Towards second.
Thank you.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here. To
Let's
start
go.
the home half of the 7th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Trevor Larnach stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W.
You guys see I added the Treasure Island berm out there with the signage?
Guy out on the mound is
Oh, son of a bitch.
1-1
Too,
the count now.
too early. I've been under it too. Gosh dang
Ball
it.
and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He's toast.
Pitch inside, the throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one. When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Down the first base
Damn.
line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Come on.
And he's
Son of a gun.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Yeah, I'm not doing too well.
Up next, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit sharply on the ground.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
It's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
And they keep the inning alive
Come on,
with a
guys.
base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up
Right.
the entire game. So
Let's get a
he's
2-out
still
hit
in
here.
total
2-out
control
hit.
out there.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff as Sale will get the upper hand
Too
to
early.
strike the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch.
Oh, that was way
And
outside.
reaching at
What am
thin
I
air
doing?
that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was horrible.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up
Nice.
strikeout number 9
Off-speed
here.
pitch. How's it going, OC? Nice to have the mic on.
Now into the box.
There's a setting.
Cesar
I was
Bueno,
right.
0 for 2
I don't know
here
who
to
the hell
start
hit the
afternoon.
setting. I don't know if it was an update and I just had to go back. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's working now, so it's half the battle.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
I mean, you could still do your own draft reaction as far as like your specific team goes too, and your takes. I mean, it's nice when other channels do stuff, but I think being able to get your biased opinion, because you're certainly biased towards your own team.
And that's going to be a base hit. So
I'm curious to see if the Seahawks tried taking a quarterback at some point in the draft, just in case Russell Wilson decides to say, you know,
at the plate now,
it's time to go.
Austin Wright. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this is right
There we
at
go.
him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances.
You had the house to yourself. Oh, those are the best days.
From our 2 starters.
Yeah, online school still sucks. I mean, even if you got the house to yourself, but it's still nice just to have peace and quiet. So when you are doing that too, you know, it's like, oh well.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second.
A little bit of peace, a little bit of quiet.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but
I think everybody would watch it. I think if you title it right, too, you're going to get a lot of people who aren't subscribed to your channel, like diehard Seahawks fan reacts to draft, yada yada. Get it. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the
You can tell I don't play it loud. I'm not used to hitting in this game right now.
First offering.
I've probably spent 99% of my time inside Creative Stadium in this game. Roughly. 99%. Maybe even a little more. 99.5.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
I've built 2 stadiums, so yeah, it's a lot of fun.
He's down 1-2.
You see there, the
early.
pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake.
There we go. Chris Sale with the walk.
Like to lead the ball up, but man, he's been good so far. Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout.
Come on, gonna need a big hit here.
He's gonna make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Travis
Sweet. Chris Sale is gone.
Pretty good pitch
Adios.
right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's a swing and a miss.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Adios, Chris.
Game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
There we go. Get back. Full
Full
count. Can we get back-to-back walks? That would be amazing.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Tobias is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now it'll be Andrew Bechtold. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit weakly back to the mound.
Shit.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready to
Come on,
deliver.
Smelter.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Wilson.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to.
Another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Double play time.
third baseman, John.
So now to the plate, Josh Tobias. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Big at-bat now, and here is Danny Santana. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Come on, Guerin.
Guerin takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9, and he fouls this one off. Wilson, the runner at third. Akemi at second. Santana is over at first with one away. Count now a ball and a strike. In the dirt and block behind.
Try running, please, for the love of God.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Right, come on.
Did well just to make contact there.
Strikeout coming. Watch this.
Changeup. Bases are loaded with only one out. And
oh boy.
Takes off inside and it gets away.
Wrong pitch. I think that I hit sinker on that one. How's it going, Parker?
Now 3-2.
I did hit sinker. Good lord. Of course I did. There we go. I knew he couldn't handle a high heat.
Has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Coelho is in now as he watches a pitch for ball.
Base is juiced.
The inside, but
come on.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, 2-2.
It's 2-2 now.
One more.
Oh, I love the way
high heat.
Out there on
yeah!
That retires the side, and
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations.
That was a massive K. We needed that one. Yes, sir, Parker. That was a massive one.
Stepping up is Ben Rortvedt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away.
It was back-to-back Ks when we needed them most, too, with the bases juiced.
The 0-1.
That's a little low.
There, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Even a count. Come on. Let's get a big hit here. Big hit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone,
Stumpy.
And there's one away. So here is
Thanks for coming.
Lynn. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Come on, Zoo.
Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Yeah, that one pulled the string a little bit. Change up.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
That is a fast changeup, ain't it? Holy hell.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There we go. There we go. Come on, Zua, then.
Now here it comes. Breaking ball well inside.
All right, full count. Come on.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
Let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Next, here is Aaron Whitefield. And
come on,
his
Whitefield.
Guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Oh, I was expecting it to drop. I've seen a lot of off-speed pitches. I was expecting that one to come down.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-1 pitch. Slow little grounder left side.
Man at third now. Man at third.
And that's the second out.
All it takes is a single.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
.54 contact, 45. It's a right-handed pitcher, so 54. Yeah, we'll roll with him. Possibly comes down to this. Thankfully, it's still tied.
Here's the first pitch. Good
Yeah,
fastball
high
as he
heat.
gets the
That was a
swing
good
and
pitch.
miss.
That's just too much velocity.
Expecting it to come down,
upstairs
but
to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
especially in the ninth, you're just hoping that they mess up and throw an off-speed pitch where they shouldn't.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he
That was a
struck
great
out
pitch.
again. That's the third time he's gone down.
That
on
was a good
strikes.
one.
Now to bat, Austin Wright. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Extra innings, yeah. Not happy about it, but get a lefty warming up here.
The 1-0.
Ooh, damn good pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of
2-1,
sequence he
2-1.
uses.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count.
Couldn't get him to reach for it.
Now batting.
Or do you stay with the heater?
Digging in next, Jaron Duran. 2 hits in 4 attempts to
You
this
want a
point.
bunt?
1 ball,
I'll throw
no
it up high
strikes
for you to bunt
count.
that.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got
There you
a
go.
great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next to dig in, Jonathan Arauz. His day at the plate hasn't, and it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Danny Coulomb is called
Come on,
upon
Coulomb.
the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Marcus Wilson comes on with 1 away as he
Similar
looks at the
position.
ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he won't go down and get that one,
Ah.
so he's in front now, 3-0. Josh Ockamy waits on deck. There's a strike.
There we go,
as he gets
3-1,
this
3-1.
one over. It's 3-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called
What a
strike,
call.
and that runs things full at 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely
Yes, sir.
brought you that
Yes,
fastball,
sir.
And he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well
Parker,
again.
I think you're confused because of the extra innings rule where the guy gets to start second base.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to
That
do
was
with the
huge.
bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Josh Ockamy, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job
We got it.
out of the bases loaded.
Did you see the
situation.
Treasure Island
Side is retired.
berm
So they
over
let him
there?
off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as
Which
we
is
go to
actually
the
there in
bottom
real
of
life.
inning number
If you were to look
10.
at CHS Field, Treasure Island berm is definitely a thing. Clutch indeed. Let's go with a contact hitter. Extra innings rule, got a guy at second. Josh Donaldson up.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Oh my god. I went full power swing on that one. I did not expect the off speed. The one time I didn't expect the off
I know
speed.
you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
hoping to be
Especially in the minor
drive
leagues.
in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Yes, sir.
And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double.
Men on second and third.
Left fielder, Alex
Kirilov. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilov. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and none bigger than that one as
Yes!
this ball game is over.
Yes! Yeah!
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
To the wall, too. Did it hit the fence? It did. I'm going to have to pause that and go back and watch it. I think that hit the fence.
Score in this one today. Danny Coulomb.
Yes, sir. Back-to-back bases is loaded.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Yes.
Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
That's how you
For
finish
more,
a game.
Make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I got to go watch that on replay here quick. I got to see what that hit.
Now,
Now.
First for the victorious Saints, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Yes, it would have been the fence in the wall. Yep. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is amazing. See you all tomorrow night. Yes, great call too. God, that was a lot of fun. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining for the Saints game. I know my mic wasn't working in the first part of the game, but I'm glad I was able to go through the settings and get that fixed. So that's Black Space Gaming and signing out. Adios.